obviously Danny's a little more curriculum focused. I never taught anything in my life. I'm not a teacher, but the idea that he came up with was scary for one, and two, it puts a lot of stress on all of us. But the outcome I think we get out of everybody is usually huge. The expectations that I have are different than Danny. I don't talk nicely. I give it to you about as straight as you're going to get it out in the field. And I try to hopefully give you that idea of what you may not have seen before. If anybody in here has ever shook a hammer before, trust me, there's always that guy on the job. And I try to be half of that guy, not that bad, but I do try to push them in ways that maybe they've never been pushed before. Tell them when they make mistakes, make them own up to those mistakes. This class we had a couple snafus of some oopsies on things that broke and burnt and melted and fried. More this class actually than we've had in a while. But the good thing was it was more of a learning experience. I tell everybody that if they're going to make a mistake, make it here. It sucks for us, but at the end of the day, you won't make that mistake when you go out in the field. For instance, we had a guy that stuck a temperature probe inside of this mini split here, and once he stuck it in there, he realized that was a oopsie. Unfortunately, he's not here. I was giving really a hard time about it, but I noticed it when everybody left because I wasn't in class when everything of this stuff. And I was like, what's wrong with that? And it's funny how it changes and the mindset changes with everybody when it's like, oh, well, it was because, no. Yeah, I did it. They all know that, hey, look, it was working, you touched it, not working. There's nothing else about it. And that's really what this industry is. You're in people's houses. I try to make them feel like they're in people's houses. You broke it, don't touch that. Pay attention to who you're dealing with. It's a tough 6 weeks because again, like I said, I push pretty hard sometimes with expectations, but I'm impressed at how we've gotten through this. And it's amazing how everybody kind of starts off not knowing each other, and by the end of it, they're all friends. I've never seen anything like it before, the way people connect in this class. Because it's only 6 weeks, but by the time it's over, it's like, you have friends that you never thought you'd have friends ever before. So it's good. I think everybody pushed really hard. George learned that his phone is not as important as focusing on things. So it's the little stuff. And I think it's just those little steps that we get up are impressive. So especially this gentleman right here, it was struggling in the beginning. But even still, towards the end, it's a night and day change. And especially this young lady back here too. Want to talk about ready for the EPA? No doubt. Just impressive with this. So I hope everything goes well. Gentleman back there in the back, probably my toughest guy. But I think we've gotten far as a group. So congratulations for making it through the 6 weeks and not leaving me or Rob. And just congratulations. Hopefully next week we have nothing but positives on the EPA, guys. But thank you.